What is the best way to learn new things? Hello and welcome to Colombia. This is what I want to talk about today, the best way to learn new things, especially when you're already like at the beginning of starting a business maybe or doing your own thing. We all know, okay, we always have to improve our skills, we always have to learn new things. So right now I want to share what I think is the best way to learn new things and what I also observe in many successful people, how they learn new things, and also the mistakes that I made at the beginning with learning new things. Enjoy. Okay, so basically there are two main options how you can go about learning new things. And the first way is to get as many or search as many know-how about a topic as possible and like a sponge try to understand everything in detail so you can start at something with like really being an expert without making mistakes at that point. The second thing is what I call step-by-step learning. That you learn something, you learn the first step, you have no idea about the other steps, and you just go that step, and once you need the second step, then you learn the necessary things for the second step. So basically step-by-step learning. So in my opinion, the second one, the step-by-step learning, is way more effective and way more beneficial for you. I have like some benefits why it's better. So let me share them right now. Okay, so first benefit, no matter how much you learn about a topic, you will never understand everything 100%. You will always misunderstand things because you do not have the necessary reference point from the real world to understand it fully. To some degree, you need the feedback. You need the feedback of applying things in real life, getting the feedback to really understand something, to really become an expert at an area. And you do not get this feedback if you try to learn. Read every book about a topic, watch every YouTube video, listen to every podcast about a video. You don't get this experience if you do not learn something and then execute it right away. So, benefit number two is similar. It's not very a benefit, it's like a downside of learning everything in advance. And the downside is that you never really know, okay, what of the know-how that you have right now will actually work. It's a bit different than learning through feedback. It's a different point, but it's similar. When we have lots of knowledge about a topic, we can't really evaluate, okay, which of the learned stuff is actually most valuable. Where should we focus most of our time on when we execute?
Frutos rojos,
Sí.
soda.
Aquí. Muchas gracias. Sí, muchas gracias.
Me dijeron 2 tinticos. Yo les traje, pues, ¿vale? Porque lo quieren más fuerte.
My cameraman said this looks super ugly, so I have to drink it so it gets out of the video. So yeah, I do what the cameraman tells me to do. Oh, this is... Oh, please don't hate my cameraman now. Guys, it's super delicious. So yeah, if you're in Colombia, try this. I want to give you another example about this. The thing is, I made this mistake myself. When you watch my oldest or some of my oldest videos, at first I was like into e-commerce. I wanted to build my own Amazon FBA brand. I'm into Amazon FBA since I was 16 or 17. And of course, in Germany, you have to be 18 to start a business. So I had to wait 1.5 years at least until I could start my business and start my project. I already learned a lot about Amazon FBA and everything in e-commerce, but I still wasn't feeling ready. I was like, oh, okay, I need to learn more. I need to learn more. And then you get pretty vulnerable to, like, of course, these online coaches that promise you everything and that they will teach you, which is not always bad, but it can be bad in some cases. And for me it was like, I never started. Really, I never started because I was too afraid that I will fail. So I never did the first step. This is also procrastination, by the way. I think I did a video about procrastination. What is procrastination? It's a denial of an experienced pain. We are afraid that we will fail, so we never do the first step. We procrastinate on the first step. We have to prevent procrastination. This is, by the way, a fourth benefit. Learn the first step, execute it, prevents procrastination because you just execute. Let's say, for example, you have no idea about fitness and you try to read everything and learn everything about fitness. And you read a lot about like different exercises, and you read a lot about, okay, the food that you do. You read a lot about that many hours that you have to sleep and that many calories, and track everything in detail, all the little details. And it's only just theory. It's nothing like really, you never went in and took action and went to the gym. At this moment in time, you have no idea what of those things are the most important to reach your goal. So in my opinion, you are not really an expert, even though you have all the knowledge that an expert might have, because you cannot evaluate, okay, which are the most most important knowledge parts out of the knowledge that I have. Because for my experience, I was never a guy in fitness. I would say in fitness I have quite some results. Of course, I'm not a bodybuilder and I can improve and I will but I was never watching anything about fitness videos. Everything I always did was the taking action part. I never looked for knowledge. I was doing the taking action, went to the gym, and of course I made many mistakes. I could be way bigger now, I could be way better in shape, but I'm saying I'm not super bad. My level in fitness is not super bad. And the main thing that I learned for myself through taking action was, okay, the thing you should focus on, of course, train hard and eat well. These are the most, and eat enough. Like train hard and eat enough. If you don't do this, okay, then it will be hard to grow muscles. And there's so much more knowledge about fitness out there. I don't have the ambition, of course, to be a fitness expert or something, but there's so much little things that you can learn, or you can just go out to the gym, train hard, and eat enough, and this will probably do like 80% of your results. And the third benefit, and this is in my opinion the most important benefit, is that with the step-by-step learning, that you learn something, implement it, learn a new thing, implement it, learn the next step, implement it. This is the quickest way how you just start. We all heard it before, okay, starting is the most important thing. And this is so true in business and in everything that needs success, because you can always learn more. You can always learn more to feel ready, but the thing is, okay, you will never ever feel ready, because okay, I could learn more, I could improve myself more. I could learn before I do for example in sales, before I do my first sales call, okay, I have to learn even more. I have to learn the exact structure, how to talk to somebody, how to do a sales call, or I have to learn every objection handling method in the book. There's always more that you can learn, and you will never feel ready, because you will only internalize the knowledge about how you have to structure a sales call and how you have to handle objections by doing it in real life and see what actually works. And trying to learn everything in advance is basically a guarantee that you will never start. So yeah, this is what I want you to avoid, because I could have been years further in my journey if I just started earlier, because at the beginning you will fail anyway, and you have to fail in order to learn and to grow. So the thing is to just start fast, to fail fast, and to fail forward. Whatever business you want, there's endless things you can learn. Just learn the first thing. It might be opening up your business wherever you are in the world. Open the business, execute the next step, and then learn the new things. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let's take some action. Let's take step-by-step learning, and let's see each other maybe in the next video.